Live.
All right, guys. So we don't want.
Sure. Okay, guys, we just had this lady constable getting in our faces, screaming at us. So, stand by.
Do you want us to sit on the curb? It's a mask.
It's a mask. It's COVID.
COVID.
Yes, it is.
It's a COVID mask.
Now you're the fashion police? So Patrick saw two people sitting in a vehicle, and he put a flashlight on them.
Yeah, and they kept stomping on their brakes. So again,
The-
you know,
we
they're
couldn't-
being very rude.
Patrick saw somebody sitting in a vehicle. It was suspicious, and so he put a flashlight on them to see what they were doing, and that's it.
Can I talk on the phone?
No. So this lady officer is demanding ID because he flashed this person in the car, and these people
failed
just.
ID.
She got in his face screaming and yelling.
You have backup on the way?
So where are y'all coming from?
That way.
Okay.
Lopez?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
K. Lopez.
Where are y'all
Okay.
coming from?
Where are
That
you
way?
coming from?
I asked you first.
Well,
Where are you coming from?
what difference would it make? Seriously, what difference would it make if you knew?
Because, okay, but why are you being so defensive about it? That's not what I'm
I'm
understanding.
not being defensive.
Yes, sir, you are. You're
Okay.
not giving me no information.
So,
but
not giving you
besides-
information is being
okay,
defensive?
You have given me not one thing. I've asked you, what are you doing?
And he explained that
And
to
where
you.
I live, how does that have anything to do with what you're
okay,
doing?
but how do I know that you don't live in this area? How do I know that, you're not here to burglarize any kind of vehicles?
Are you accusing me of that?
Have you, okay, well, I mean, I could because I have a witness who stated that you were shining lights in front of all these cars.
No, he put a flashlight into the car where those people were sitting. Because it's suspicious. You talk about suspicious activity. Two people sitting in an unlit car?
You're suspicious. How come you didn't call it in?
You just pulled up. He just did that. We were walking away, and he's like,
Okay,
everything
but you
seemed
never
fine.
acknowledged her. How come you didn't acknowledge her?
He did. He was standing there talking to her when you pulled up.
Are we still?
I'm saying, how come you didn't acknowledge her?
Are we?
I wasn't talking to
Can
her.
we
I'm
leave?
standing over here. She's talking to him.
Can we not leave?
I'm waiting for backup.
Can we not leave?
Not right now.
Why? So we're being
Not
detained?
right now.
Good
I
God.
already said, but at the beginning,
Are
you're
we
being
detained?
I already said at the
So I
beginning
can't
you're-
leave. I cannot leave.
I already said at the beginning you're being detained.
Can I leave?
For what
Not
crime?
right now.
Okay, so we can't leave. I
Yeah.
don't understand why, but so we're being detained.
There's no crime.
So, is it
Unbelievable.
okay for me to go shine my flashlight on your vehicle?
You do it.
You do it all the time.
No, I don't.
Sure you do.
No, I don't.
Sure you do.
Well, you're not in it, so it's okay for me to go up and down these streets and shine my flashlight on all these vehicles.
You're
If there's somebody sitting in a vehicle, sure.
No,
You're
I'm being
trying to-
dead serious. Like, will I? That's not, I wouldn't.
Good evening. Do you guys live down here? I just got here, I don't.
Walking down a public street, he sees some people sitting in a car. There's no lights on. The engine's running.
Okay.
The back lights keep flashing like somebody's struggling in the car.
Okay.
He puts a flashlight into the car.
Okay.
There's two people sitting in there smoking dope or whatever they're doing down there. We walk on. She
Okay.
pulled up. That lady that's in the car pulls up over here, asked him why he shined the light. He said, he answered her.
Okay.
And that wasn't good enough. She starts,
Hold on. You didn't explain that story to me at all.
I've told you this same story 3 or 4 different times, lady.
You did not.
Yes, I did.
No, you did not.
And then you're going to get in his face screaming and yelling at him?
You just started recording
Oh.
this whenever you said the story.
Okay.
I've asked
It's
you-
on your dash. It's on your body camera. It's on your body
I asked
camera.
you what were you doing on the street. Walking is exactly what you told me.
That's exactly what I said, and that's exactly what I'll tell you right now. What am I doing? I'm walking down this public street.
Did you not give this officer more detail? Did you not give this officer
I told him the exact same thing I just told you. Yes, I did. It's on your body camera.
Okay,
Yeah, get the supervisor to review it, and you can figure it out.
Just 'cause I'm curious.
I'm sorry, what was your
You
question?
gentlemen live in this area.
I'm not going to answer any more questions. She's told me I'm detained. I'm going to do what my lawyer says I should do, and I'm just going to shut up.
Okay, you're not. Okay, listen. You're stopped because someone said that you guys are flashing lights and things.
It's not a
the
crime.
reason you're here.
It's not a crime.
It is weird to be doing it at 1 a.m. though.
It's not a crime.
She said we're not free to leave, so.
Yeah, it's not a
We
crime.
don't-
I'm waiting to hear what crime I'm being accused of.
I'm not accusing you of anything.
She did. She's detained me
I mean, you're being suspicious.
because I'm walking down a public street with a flashlight instead of being in the dark so that I don't get run over by a car.
Okay, but if you're not, okay, so if you're telling me you're not being suspicious, why won't you explain where, if you live in the neighborhood or not?
Because it's none of your business. I might have been a little more forthcoming with you if you hadn't gotten in his face screaming. Okay, at this point,
Never got in his
Yes.
yes, you did. It's on your body camera. It's on your body camera. So I'm done dealing with you. You're going to detain me. Okay, that's fine. I'll stand here for as long as you want me to stand here, or about 20 minutes, which is all you can detain me for. And then I'm going to go on my merry way and go back to what I was doing, which is taking a nice walk and enjoying the evening.
If it makes y'all feel better, you can pat us down for weapons. We don't have any weapons.
You guys
I'm
are
not
weapons.
worried about that.
It's not illegal to go armed in Texas.
No, it's not.
But if you want to go ahead and,
never came at you thinking you had a weapon.
well,
Never.
you were very aggressive with us. You got in my face 5 inches from me screaming, "Give me your ID." It's failure
I
to
asked you
identify.
for your ID several times.
And you said it was failure to identify and you were going to arrest us. That's what you said.
I mean,
Is it? Is that not what you said?
exactly what I said.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead, cuff me. Let's go.
What am I going to cuff you for right
Failure to
now?
identify.
Failure to identify. That's what you said. You said you're going to arrest me for failure to ID. I am not going to give you my name. I'm not going to give you my date of birth. I'm not going to give you anything. Arrest me. Let's go. There's my wrist. Come on, cuff me up. Let's go. 3802 says you only have to identify in the state of Texas if you're lawfully arrested, not detained, not a witness. You should know this. Have you not had any training on this at all? How about you?
What?
Are you familiar with Texas 3802?
Yeah.
Yeah. What does it say?
Huh?
Did I not just quote it correctly?
Yeah, more or less.
Okay.
Listen, I'm not asking for your identity. I'm asking if you live around here because they have people who walk around here breaking into vehicles. That's
Okay.
the only reason I'm asking.
Well, I should be out here patrolling and catch them.
Again, I'm just asking. Do you live around here?
I'm not giving you guys any.
I'm asking
Why? I tell you where I live, then you guys will be like riding up and down, get my plate numbers and staking me out, and then like pulling my kids over, planting drugs on them, all kinds of stuff.
That's not gonna happen.
You know, I have a black son. I don't need this. I don't need you guys harassing my son.
Just asking, do you live in the area? That's it.
I'm not going to tell you anything. You don't have a need to know.
You know,
My attorney has told me not to talk to the police, especially when I'm being detained.
Yeah.
And we're under detainment right now. We don't want to talk about anything.
Yeah. And you haven't activated your body camera, have you? Okay, good deal. Let me make sure.
okay. So you said there was which vehicle was it?
She parked there.
Hold on already. Hey, that the vehicle that they flashed if we lighted.
Third vehicle on the left, right down there.
The one that had the lights on it.
Yes. It's got 2 females in it, 1 white, 1 Hispanic.
Okay. And they were just sitting in the car.
The car was rustling around like they were struggling. The back lights were flashing on and off, so he put the flashlight into the car. Other than that, we're walking down the street. You know, do we have flashlights on? Absolutely. We don't want to get run over. What's the big deal?
Okay.
You know, it's a shame that I have to resort to recording because of the way you're behaving. That is just, well, you're being all nice now, but your body camera will tell a different story. But of course, Mark Herman's not going to release that. When I go down there and do a public records request, he's going to hide it to protect you, and that's fine. That's that whole blue line gang thing, and I get it, you know. But to act that way is senseless, it's needless, and you are a hazard to other officers. You're a hazard to yourself. You're a hazard to other officers.
Okay.
So,
If that's how you feel, though,
are we 20 minutes in yet?
let's not forget how you were shining your flashlight.
I didn't shine anything on them people. I didn't do it.
You, your friend, it don't matter who, but the flashlights were being
It does
shined.
matter who. So if he goes and robs a bank, you're going to arrest me for it? It does matter who.
Had burglaries in this neighborhood, burglaries of motor vehicles
Did somebody say we broke into a car?
Okay.
Well, thank God we're out here shining lights around to make sure no burglars are around. You should be thanking us. Yeah. Maybe the neighborhood association needs to get a different contract deputy out here. I don't know, but I don't know what your deal is. That whole aggressive thing is just.
I was never being aggressive.
Oh, okay. Your body cam will tell a different story.
Because I asked for an ID, I asked what y'all were doing here. You didn't start the way you're speaking now is when you started recording as well.
Of course.
Okay, so
I don't want to get shot.
You were being before. I'm not. My hands nowhere near.
I'm just saying I don't want to get. I've got a black mask on. You may think I'm a black man. I don't want to get shot.
As well.
I'm saying I don't want to get shot. I would never get in your face the way you got in his face. It's unsafe. It is unsafe. It's unprofessional. I would never do that. And if I did that to you, what would happen to me? You were literally within 12 inches of him. Okay.
That's fine.
Your body cam will show it.
Again, that's fine. My body cam, your cam, either one.
All right. Are we done yet? We got we're 12 minutes into this. You got about 8 minutes. Did you call for a supervisor? Were we waiting for a supervisor?
Are you gonna let us go?
She called for a
She
supervisor.
just asked him, are you gonna let?
Do you want one? I can get you one.
I want to go.
She
No,
called.
I
She
called-
said
I
that.
said my partner.
No. You said you were calling. I asked.
She called me.
But she asked.
You want a
Supervisor.
supervisor?
Supervisor.
I did say I was, and then I said I called my partner.
You want a supervisor?
Sure.
Okay.
We want to put a complaint in on Lopez.
All right.
That's fine.
They'll review the footage back at the station and see what you did. So you might as well arrest us, to cover up the complaint. Might as well arrest us to cover the complaint, Lopez. And civil liability. Hey, and let dispatch know we're detained, because you didn't do that earlier.
Oh, you think she's aggressive now? Y'all should have seen her. She was literally in Patrick's face,
Yeah, literally in my
screaming at him for ID. And I've got my body camera running, so I've got it. There goes your witnesses. You may want to grab those witnesses before they leave. Probably should shake down that car.
They turned the corner a minute ago.
Okay.
Oh, there you left? Okay.
No.
The cars came out that corner.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you may want to go down there. I think those witnesses are still in their car. I'd shake that car down. I think you'll find something really fun in there.
My car's still sitting.
Yeah. I'm saying I would go down there and shake that car down.
Okay.
Just roll the windows down. You'll get your PC for a search.
Good. Hello.
I stay like 7 houses down there, but I'm just trying to get through.
Are you driving the car?
Yeah, the car ain't moving, so I need to walk home.
You just gonna leave your car parked there?
What? Nah, there's somebody in the car. They
Okay.
can move.
It's going to be, plate number is 1380265. There is no unit number. Oh, yes, there is. 27955.
Who's the sergeant?
Sergeant Drummond.
Oh, perfect. Roman's coming? Oh my God, yes. I know Sergeant Groman. Perfect. This is going to be a great conversation. Oh. It's good to know there's a few good cops here.
Supervisor, because you said you wanted to complain.
Yeah, no. I know Drummond. He's a straight arrow, and he'll handle it accordingly. So.
Did you need more light? I can make it
No, I'm
brighter.
good.
Okay.
Thank you, though. The big house down there? Where those cars are parked?
Yeah, it's
The lights on.
The corner house. Whatever the corner house is. There, you see the light on in the car? Yeah. Yeah. Y'all got a drug dog on duty? You got somebody come out here and sniff?
I don't think we have drug dogs. I'm not sure.
Y'all don't have any canines?
Yeah, K9, yeah.
Oh, well, he should be drug certified. Remind me, don't wear this black mask again. It's going to end up getting me hurt. Your driver's going in the house. I don't see the passenger. So somebody wants to see the flashlight. Here's the flashlight, guys. See this? That's what I'll be carrying in Deer Park from now on. I'll explain that in a video probably tomorrow. I got my complaint from Deer Park back about the flashlight guy. Jay Waters, I can't see. It's I can't see if you guys can see that. That's what it is. Yes, we're around the at least 20-minute mark, if not more, because before I went live, this all kicked off. So we're walking down the street, and there's a car back down there that doesn't have anybody in it now. But it had two people in it. The brake lights kept flashing, and the cars were rustling around like, you know, maybe somebody's getting attacked or something. So Patrick shined his flashlight in on them. Wasn't nothing to it. They're just in there doing what they do. And we walked away. And the next thing you know, the constables come pulling up, screaming and yelling at us, and that's it. No, literally, she got in Patrick's face and was screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kicked my body camera on when she turned her lights on, so I've got it. Yes, the mask mandate was ended, but anytime I'm around, like in close proximity to people, I go ahead and wear mine. That's my choice. And I've been in a car with Patrick earlier, so I wore my mask. Another Heather from Tomball. Yeah, there you go. So there's a supervisor coming. No, it's time to vote Mark Herman out of office. If he's hiring people like this, he's got to go, and we got to get somebody in there that'll actually hire some professionals. You know, you can go all the way back to when he lost all the drugs. You know, out of the property room. You got, you know, remember, this is where Herr Hickman, Ron Hickman, came from before he was sheriff. No, it's the lady down there that said that he shined the flashlight at her. She's the complainant, and I mean, they haven't even interviewed her to find out exactly what was going on. They just stopped us, started screaming at us. She stopped and talked to him for a second, and they said he was shining a light, and that's it. And that's what got us detained. Because he actually took a second to have an interest in the safety of people in the neighborhood and look to see what was going on inside a car. I guess if we hear babies crying in a car, we should just walk away. Don't shine a light in there. If you see a police cruiser parked beside the road and there's an officer unresponsive, don't dare shine a light in there. It's just stupid.
Here he is.
All right, there's a supervisor showing up. Naked Cowboy? Is Naked Cowboy in here for real? All right, we got another one showing up. I guess this is the supervisor.
Yeah, that's him.
What's the crime? The crime is taking an interest in what's happening in your neighborhood. That's the crime.
Oh, hey, he's got the same mask as you.
Oh my God. Don't come with a black mask on. It's not safe.
You call? You asked for a supervisor?
Yeah, I was wanting to talk to you for a minute, Grumman.
Hey, what's up? Come on over.
All right.
The sergeant, I don't know the sergeant's name. Grumman, I think. I don't know, Patrick knows him. Patrick's out in this area quite a bit. I'm not. Naked Cowboy went. I've seen some of the Naked Cowboy stuff. Patrick's telling on her. Yep, Patrick's snitching. So luckily I kicked the body camera on because they'll never give up their body camera footage. But Luckily, I turned mine on when she turned her lights on, so I've got it. Oh, I'm gonna walk over here and sit on the hood of this patrol car. Of course, now we can't see anything. They're giving him tips. Is that, I wonder if that's legal. I mean, would that be like soliciting? Damn, I can't sit here. That light is just, those red lights are just killing me. Just the strobes on the front of that thing are just killing me. I can't hear you. What'd you say?
I'm sorry. I'm not in your conversation with Facebook Live, so can me and my partner have a conversation?
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I can't see. The strobes are in my eyes. I can't see. And I'm not on Facebook Live. Yeah. And there's only 1,800 people watching you right now, so yeah. This Lopez is her name. No, I did not let them know where I live. The last thing I need is them, pulling Matt over and harassing him, planting drugs on him and stuff. You cannot trust these constables. No, no, it's very common, especially with the constables, to find them that are not trained on the law properly. That's not uncommon. I mean, when they start off demanding ID and tell you they're going to arrest you for failure to ID, that's your first clue that they don't know what they're doing. I mean, I can literally quote 3802, and I'm not a cop. I can quote 3802 word for word. Person commits an offense if they have been lawfully arrested and fail to give their identifying information. Oh, I'll give Mark Herman a call in the well, not tomorrow morning, it's the weekend, but Monday morning. I've been down there before. It's not the first time. No, she appears to be Hispanic. She has the last name of Lopez.
Y'all doing anything?
Yes.
All right. Take care. Pretty good.
Okay, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
All right, guys, I'm going to stay live for safety while we get away. God. I guess the thing is they'll try and follow us.
No, I know. Well, the sergeant's good, but the Lopez might. And guys, for reference, Toe Man, if you're watching, that's Sergeant Groman. He assured me he was going to handle it.
Okay.
I've spoke with him before, and I know he's a good supervisor. I said we need more guys like that are going to take care of the problem, and you know, regardless of how big or little it was. Oh, and she even denied doing what she did.
I know. She stood there and lied. I didn't scream at you. I didn't get in your face. Straight up lied. But,
Yeah.
I mean, what else do you expect?
And they refused to undetain us, and the sergeant said, "You're free to go now." Yeah. So we were detained that whole time, over 30 minutes. What's everyone saying?
Just the usual stuff.
Well, the sergeant looked over. Hey, can you back your guy off? He's being a little aggressive. Like, no, David's not aggressive.
I'm being aggressive?
Yeah, he said, well, because you were getting close to her. I was like, no, I can
She
assure
said,
you.
I thought she said something to me. I just stepped up and I said, man, what'd you say?
Yeah.
And she said, no, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to my partner.
Well, and I
said, okay.
I assured the sergeant, I said, look, David is the most cordial guy that I know that does this. He's not a screaming in your face kind of guy. I promise you he's not being, you know, hostile or aggressive. Because he said, hey, back your guy off. I'm like, no, he's fine. I'm telling you, David's not like that.
Watch out. Car's coming. Well, I thought they're going to try and run us over now. I don't trust her, dude. Do you see how she got in your face?
Dude, she was like,
what?
Give me your ID
She
now.
was literally within 12 inches of his
She
face,
denied it.
screaming in his face.
About ID.
Yeah, screaming in his face
ID.
about ID.
Unbelievable.
That was pretty intense.
It's like a Jersey Village 2.0.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you. Guys, you know, if you want the police to act out, walk down the street at night, or even during the day. Look at Jersey Village.
It doesn't matter, day or night. You just walk down the street. That's all it takes. And if you're wearing a black mask, oh my God, that just triggers them. Yeah, here, an owl.
Hopefully your body cam caught the beginning part.
I got
Is there an owl up there?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I see it.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Where?
Hold on. Let me get my light. Oh, there he is. Look.
Where?
Look, come here.
Oh,
Look. Come over here. There he is right there.
oh, dude. Let's see. Can you guys?
Oh, two of them.
Oh,
There's
look at
another
that.
one right
Yeah, there's
there.
another one still up there. Up there in the tree.
Oh, my gosh.
He's like literally center of the screen. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's crazy.
God forbid that you do a walk looking at nature.
Lopez is getting she's getting a lesson on auditors right now.
Unbelievable. And I honestly thought, hold on, get out of the street, this car. I honestly thought that we could walk down the street and not be bothered. I honestly thought that. I cannot believe, you know, and literally, there's like, and I'm not exaggerating. So there's three cars parked in a row, and the last car, the taillights keep flickering like somebody's putting their foot on and off the brake. And the car's kind of shaking a little bit. And I told Patrick, I said, there's probably somebody making out in there. You know, but he just did a quick thing, you know, with the flashlight in there and just said, you guys all right? Yeah, he said, are you all right? And you know, it's two girls in there. And she says, yeah, we're fine.
Yeah.
And off we walk. And then next thing you know, here come the police. Unbelievable.
Again, we're not. It's like it's not a 2A walk. It's a 1A walk.
Yeah.
A 1A walk. We're doing a 1A walk.
Unbelievable. You just can't even walk through a neighborhood. Where do you live? It's none of your business where I live.
2021, you're still saying fail to ID.
Yeah.
Fail to ID. It's fail to ID.
Yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to end this stream. Thanks for jumping on and having our backs. We'll get a video put together on this and get it up directly. All right, I'm shutting down.